Got life or death, better choose it. Got wisdom on your side, don't lose it. My spirit in check, I rule it. If you got a hot head, better cool it. In my lane, better move it. Before I near my 13, lose it. On the way to the kingdom, we cruising. Don't know one, do what we doing. See, I'm 3 times better when I'm flipping through the script. Pressure bust pipes, you ain't nothing but a drip. Gas flow moving, say hello to the chief. And these heathens gon' get it, man, somebody get a brief. I'm 30 days in, past up where you work. Your kids breaking laws and they do it for a turf. And you steady trying to sell a soul for some merch, while your wife fake you healing on the ground for a purse. When I got these scripts, man, I can't miss. See, a lot of y'all try, but you ain't this. And I'm eating up lies, take them to the bank with. If you ain't selling time, show them what a bank with.
No more again. And he said, the way I'm telling you is the way it's gonna happen. They gonna come, it's the white, where that sign at? You see that right there? Hey, somebody hold this up for me. I want you to look at something. You see this right here? You have the Arabs, the white man, and the African. These are the 3 that came against the Israelites to put us in slavery. Right. These are the people. It wasn't just the white man. Okay, he had help. Okay? And they came together and put us in slavery. Before we went into the transatlantic slave trade, that was in 1619, the first slave trade we was a part of was the sub-Saharan slave trade.
Bring it out.
This is what you have right here with the Arab. This is a caravan of the Israelites being taken into slavery. Okay? So these are the curses right here. These are the curses right here. Okay? So this is what we're reading about, brother. Go back to 2868, put that down.
Hold up, before you go.
Uh-huh.
Say down all 3, right?
Yes, sir.
What Africans have to do with us being enslaved?
The Africans, let me explain something to you. Africans and Israelites are not the same people. Even though we have the same skin tone, we're not the same people. Just like Japanese and Chinese, they're not the same people. They got the same father, but they're not the same people per se. You understand what I'm saying? They're 2 different nations.
Bring it up.
Right. Right. But look, huh? Who's that? Yeah, you got the Africans, which is Ham. Okay. The Arabs are Shemitic. The white man is Shemitic. Okay. So that's Shem, and Ham. All right. But they all against us. That's the point. Go back to Deuteronomy 28, 68. So we're going to show you the slave ships, brother.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So Moses said, remember, my brother Jermaine, we under the curse. He said, the Lord going to bring you into slavery again by the way of ships.
Read. By the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
And we will never see our homeland again, which is Jerusalem, which is in northeast Africa. And listen, the story of Moses and the Israelites is taking place in Africa.
Right.
So this is not a white man's story. You understand? This is a black man's story.
Right.
Okay, this is a black nation story. Read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Moses said, once the ships docked on America, on the shores of America, you were going to be what?
Sold unto your enemies.
You see the sign right here? Look at this picture right here. These 2 pictures right here. We on the auction box being sold from plantation to plantation. By who, Brother Jermaine? Who doing the selling? The white man. But what did the Bible just call him? Read it again.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Who the white man to us? Our enemies. Read.
For bondmen,
for slave man, read,
and bond women,
and a slave woman, read,
and no man shall buy you.
And nobody can save us out of that slavery. We still enslaved today. We ain't been back home yet. Remember, Moses said you will never see it again, and we ain't seen it yet. The only way we're gonna see it when Jesus Christ, the black Messiah, come back and save us from this hell that we living in called slavery.
That's right.
You understand? Now, let's get another curse. You see this picture right here? With my man with the chain on his head, right? That's what they did when they captured us. They put the chains on our necks, on our feet, right? They take the chains off, that thing corroded in our flesh. You can see our flesh, okay? They had no care for us. They treated us like animals, man. You understand? Give me verse 48.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 48.
Read.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy.
Remember, Jermaine, we under the curse. Moses said, therefore, you're going to serve the white man, the Arabs, the Chinese, primarily the white man doing the transatlantic slave trade here in America. Read.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
And the Most High God sent the white man against us. Read.
In hunger.
In hunger. Hey, we don't own Walmart. We don't own Food Line, McDonald's. When we want food, we got to go to their we got to go get the food that's defiled, because they're trying to kill us with the food, right? But we got to eat. You understand what I'm saying? But we got to go to them for food. Read.
And in thirst.
We got to go to them for water. Okay? If you don't pay your water bill, white man cut it off. Read.
And in nakedness.
We got to depend on them for clothing. Especially during the time of slavery, when we was out there in the fields, they was giving us hand-me-downs. You know what I'm saying? Read.
And in nakedness.
And in nakedness. Read.
And in want of all things.
And in want of all things. Your religion, your birth certificate, your death certificate, marriage license, social security card.
That's right.
Everything in this society today, you have to go to your oppressor, the white man, to get it.
That's right.
You're going to serve him. Read.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Read that part again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Hey, brother, you see that right there? What's that right there?
Oh, right there?
What's that around his head?
It's a cage.
The yoke of iron. Read that part again.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Read.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Now you heard that part right there, Jermaine? He said the yoke of iron will be upon your neck until you were destroyed. So now, let me ask you a question. The chain is no longer around our neck. He said until you were destroyed. So if the chain is no longer around our neck, what does that mean for our condition? What state of mind are we in right now?
Depression, world depression.
What the Bible just say we were going to be, my brother? What?
Destroyed.
We destroyed right now, brother Jermaine. Right. Give me Hosea, hold it. Give me Hosea 4:6.
Couldn't eat.
We're going to show you, brother Jermaine. We're going to show y'all today we destroyed.
I gotta use that.
Okay, go take care of your business, brother. All right, but listen, y'all brothers, the Israelites from the tribe of Judah. All right, check the flyer out, read the flyer, call us, get on the website, watch classes. It's very, very important. Read that.
The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Y'all hear that? It said, my people, the children of Israel, are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Where did the destroying take place? Where did it all start? When we broke the laws.
Right.
When we turned the back against the Most High, He sent our enemies against us. They put these yokes of iron on our neck, and then boop, we were gone. Okay? But the cause was sin.
That's right.
Sin is the cause of all our troubles. And that's what we out here to do, to bring our people out of the mindset of being in the midst of sin. Okay, read it again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
So God said, my people, the 12 tribes of Israel, are destroyed for lack of knowledge. What is the knowledge that we are destroyed from? Give me Malachi 2 and 7. What is the knowledge that the Israelites are destroyed from?
Teach up.
This is what we got to know so we can come back to the knowledge.
That's right.
Read.
The book of Malachi, chapter 2 and verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge.
So your pastors, your teachers, supposed to keep the knowledge. But what is it? Read.
And they should seek the law.
Seek the what?
The law.
Seek the what?
The law. At his mouth.
The knowledge that's supposed to be taught to our people is God's laws.
Right.
You understand? Give me Baruch 3:36.
Bring it on.
What is the knowledge? It's God's law.
That's right.
We're supposed to have kept that thing. We forgot about the knowledge, but that's why we out here today, to give our people back the knowledge.
Right.
Read that.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 36. Bring it out. He hath found out all the way of knowledge.
He said he found out all the way of knowledge and given it to who?
And given it unto Jacob, his servant, and to Israel, his beloved.
You see that? The knowledge was given to Israel. The laws was always given to Israel. But what happened? Let's go back to Deuteronomy 28:48. What happened? The priest supposed to be teaching us the knowledge. The Most High gave us the knowledge, which is the laws. Okay? But what happened? How did we step away from the laws? We fell under the curse. Read it.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
So we were destroyed from the knowledge, From the laws. Read.
The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flying.
There was what?
As swift as the eagle flying.
Y'all see that right there? Y'all see them coins right there? You have the Roman coin, okay? I think that's Caesar on that coin. And what's on the back of that coin? A what? An eagle. Then you have the Spaniard coin. What's on the back of that? The eagle. Then you have the American coin. What's on the back of that? The eagle. The white man, the Edomites, they love the symbol of the eagle. That's their bird. You see the Greek coin right there?
That's right.
What's that? The eagle. You see the dollar bill? What's on the back of the dollar bill? You see the eagle and the all-seeing eye rod and the pyramid.
That's right.
Okay, so read verse 49 in. We're going to show you the white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
Bring it out.
The Most High gave us signs in the Bible to pinpoint who they are.
Right.
They the devil. Read it again.
Verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
So the Most High brought a nation from far. Okay. They came over there from Europe. From where?
From the end of earth. As swift as the eagle flying.
That's the clue who it is. That's the white man. That's the symbol, the eagle. We see it right here in front of our face. Read.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
And we didn't understand the language that they came with. They came with the Spanish language, the British language, right? Read.
A nation of fierce countenance.
And they was killing us left and right.
That's right.
Read.
Which shall not regard the person of the old.
They didn't care about if you were old. Read.
Nor show favor to the young.
And they didn't care about no little babies either. They were cutting the babies out of the women's stomach before they even birthed them. Feeding the little babies to the alligators. Read.
And he shall eat the fruit of thy cattle.
Right, so he took all the food away from the Native American Indians. Read.
And the fruit of thy land.
Read.
Until thou be destroyed.
So with the Native American Indian, man, he came over here and took this land of America, okay, from the Native American Indians and from the tribe of Issachar, because Texas and California belong to them.
Right.
He took the land until they was destroyed. He killed them off the land, basically, and now they in reservations. Now they have a border set up. You see our brothers right here, the so-called Mexicans, which is the tribe of Issachar right here, okay? He got them where they can't even come into their own land no more. Right. Trump talking about let's build a wall to keep them from coming into their land. God gave this land to the northern kingdom of Israel.
That's right.
This land belonged to them. So what the hell are they talking about? You understand what I'm saying? So let's look at this dollar bill right here. Give me Revelation 11 and 8. Because America is pushing something right now, okay? And they on their way out of here. They pushing what? The Sodom agenda. The LGBTQ movement.
Bring it out.
They try to mask it under Black Lives. But when you look at that crowd, that's a bunch of weirdos in there, man.
That's right. Right.
Okay? That ain't got nothing to do with no Black Lives right there. They used us. They used and abused us to push their gay and lesbian movement. Right. That's what they did. Read that, Revelations 11 and 8.
Revelations 11 and 8.
Read.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city.
So this talking about the Israelites. We dead. It said our dead bodies shall lie in the street. We're not physically dead. We're spiritually dead. We walk around here don't even know who we are. Read.
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
It said which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. They're showing who they are in the Bible. They're showing you today that they are Sodom and Gomorrah. They now is passing laws that a child must be taught the LGBTQ curriculum by the 8th grade. They done made it a law.
Bring it up.
So guess what? We living in the last days, people. They showing themselves to be Sodom and Gomorrah. Read.
And they are the people and kindreds.
Read verse 8 again.
Verse 8. And their bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom.
So we know they're Sodom. They're pushing that homosexual lifestyle. Read.
And Egypt.
And Egypt. Look at the dollar bill right here. They got the pyramid. They're telling you who they are. They the devil the Bible speaks of. The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Okay? They show you through their symbols, through their statues, through everything that they do, they show you that the devil, but our people can't see it because they love him. They think he can do no wrong. But we're going to show you he the devil the Bible speaks of. Give me Obadiah. Give me the book of Obadiah. We're going to show you he the devil. We're going to show our people out here the white man is the devil. He's the one that's behind this gay agenda. He's the one that's killing you in the street. He's the one that's taking your land. Okay? He's the one that's educating you and filling your mind with a bunch of filth. Read that.
The book of Obadiah, the vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord God concerning Edom.
Concerning Edom, a.k.a. the white man. Read.
We have heard a rumor from the Lord, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
Read.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle.
Hey, the white man, he got his time is ticking. World War III is coming. The white man gonna be destroyed from off this earth. That's why they're doing so much evil right now, because they know they only got but a short time. Read.
Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen.
Read.
Thou art greatly despised.
So, hey, you got the Arabs right there. What they call the white man? The great Satan. They know he the devil. Can't nobody stand the white man, because they know how he operates. He all about that money. Read.
The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee.
The Bible said the pride of your heart, white man, Esau, it have deceived you. You think this planet was going to be given to you forever. But I got news for you. Read.
Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock.
Now we showing you who the devil is, okay? The Most High said the white man, Edom, they like to live in the clefts of the rocks, okay? One of their first habitations was Mount Seir. You see that right there? You see that? That's where they come from. The Caucasus, they come from the Caucasus Mountains of Georgia, Russia. But this is where they originally came from, Mount Seir. Then let's go to the Greek captivity. You see the same type of building, right? Then we go to the United States of America. You see the same architect. It's the same spirit. They ain't changed. We're just living in a different time. You understand? Read.
Whose habitation is high.
So they like to live in high habitation, in the skyscrapers. Read.
That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
They don't think nobody gonna defeat them. They think they got what they call now a space force. They think they really think in their mind when Christ and the angels crack the sky that they're gonna stop them from coming to take over the planet Earth again.
Bring it up.
You think you got a gun or some type of laser beam to shoot Christ down and the angels? Man, is you crazy? That Christ gonna destroy them. The Bible said he gonna destroy them with the flame of his mouth. He gonna speak the word, they gonna be done. You understand? Read.
Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle.
They do what?
Exalt thyself as the eagle.
Hey, there it is again. He told us in Deuteronomy 28:49, the eagle. He's saying it again in Obadiah. They exalt themselves as what?
The eagle.
Read.
And though thou set thy nest among the stars.
Then it said they set their nest among the stars. When did they set their nest among the stars? 1969. Okay, when they landed on the moon, what did they say? What did they say, brother? They said the eagle has landed. We here. We ready for you, Christ and the angel. We ready for battle. That's what they said. They waged a war, okay, against the heavens. Read.
Thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord.
And the Most High said, I'm going to bring you down, saith the Lord. Because you ain't supposed to be up there. What the hell you doing up there in space? You can't even breathe up there. You got to put on a damn suit just to walk around up there. What the hell you doing up there? Read.
If thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off?
Right, if thieves came to thee, right, is robbers by night, how are you not cut off? Read.
Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Right, because when a thief come into your house, he gonna take what he need and bounce. But with Esau, when he come rob, he take everything. He take every blade of grass he can get. Read.
If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes?
Right, if the grape gatherers came, won't they leave a little grapes for you to get some? Esau don't operate like that. He takes everything. Read.
How are the things of Esau searched out?
And so the Bible said, how are the things of Esau searched out? We done searched them out. We done show you who he is. The Bible giving you the pinpoint signs. Read.
How are his hidden things sought up?
And we bringing up the hidden things that he's been trying to hide for so long. Read.
All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
Right. Read.
The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee.
Right. So the men that are at peace with him right now, you got China, Russia, the European Union, the European nations, the 10 common markets. They're at peace with him right now. But in a little while, they're going to turn against him. Okay? They're going to turn against him and they're going to burn this place with fire. Read.
And prevailed against thee. They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
Read.
There is none understanding in him.
Read.
Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom?
So listen, all the wise men of Edom, the white man, all that little scientists, the Most High going to destroy all that.
Right.
Cause they think they so damn smart. The Most High gonna bring them down. Read.
And understanding out of the mount of Esau.
Read on.
And the mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed.
Read on.
To the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Read that part again.
And that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
You hear that? Every white person on the planet Earth gonna be cut off by slaughter. Why? Because everything we read at the top, they up there at the moon, they put the children of Israel in slavery, they pushing the Sodom agenda. Hey, they living out all the captivities in one. They the wickedest captivity ever on this earth. Right. And the Most High said you got to be annihilated.
That's right.
You got to go. Okay?
We used to scream black power while Heron was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.